Gunfire, screams, the stench of sulphur filled the air. Constantine, a Greek Cypriot soldier, fought like a lion possessed. He defended St. Sophia Church from a horde of grotesque demons. Their eyes glowed red, claws slashed, teeth tore at the fabric of the holy place. Constantine's assault rifle barked, spitting fire and lead. Each bullet found its mark, momentarily repelling the unholy creatures. But they kept coming, relentless, hungry for destruction. Their numbers seemed endless. His heart pounded against his ribs, a drumbeat of fear and adrenaline. Sweat stung his eyes. His breath came in ragged gasps. The air grew heavy, thick with the stench of decay and evil. Constantine slammed a fresh magazine into his rifle, his last one. Despair threatened to consume him. He was out of time, out of options, out of miracles. The demons surged forward, a tide of claws and teeth. Constantine fired, mowing them down, but for everyone that fell, two more took its place. They were relentless, driven by an insatiable hunger. Empty. The rifle clicked uselessly. Constantine tossed it aside, grabbing his combat knife. A last desperate stand against the encroaching darkness. He wouldn't fall without a fight. Not here. Not in this sacred place. God, he roared, his voice hoarse with exhaustion and defiance. If you can hear me, help me. Don't let them take this place. He braced himself, ready to meet his fate. He would die a soldier. He would die protecting the innocent. A blinding light filled the church. Constantine shielded his eyes, his heart pounding. Was this the end? Had God answered his prayer? The light faded, revealing a figure of awe-inspiring power. Archangel Michael stood before him, his eyes blazing with celestial fire. Wings of pure light unfurled behind him, filling the church with their magnificence. The air crackled with power. "Constantine!" boomed a voice like thunder. "Your faith has not gone unnoticed." Michael drew his flaming sword. The blade sang with divine energy, banishing the shadows. Hope surged through Constantine, washing away the fear and despair. The demons hissed, recoiling from the Archangel's presence. They knew fear now. They knew who they faced, but their retreat was short-lived. Driven by their dark master, they attacked, a wave of unholy fury. Michael met their charge, his sword a blur of righteous wrath. Demons shrieked as they were cut down, their forms dissolving into dust. Constantine, emboldened by the Archangel's presence, drew his knife and charged into the fray. The battle raged. Constantine fought alongside the Archangel, their combined might pushing back the demonic horde. He moved with a strength he didn't know he possessed, each strike fueled by faith and fury. One by one, the demons fell until only silence remained. The air, thick moments ago with the stench of evil, now smelled of ozone and sanctity. The light from Michael's wings illuminated the church, revealing the extent of the carnage. Constantine, leaning heavily on his knife, looked around in disbelief. They had won. He had survived. He looked at Michael, his heart filled with gratitude. The Archangel nodded, a silent acknowledgement of their shared victory. Constantine sank to his knees, his gaze fixed on the altar. "Lord," he whispered, his voice thick with emotion, "thank you for your mercy, for your grace, for sending your warrior to aid me." He bowed his head, a soldier's prayer offered in the silence of the holy place.